Hi students, this is the online class for grade 6. This is your first class and this class for chapter 1, that is food, where does it come from? We all know what is food and why it is essential. It is essential for our energy, because food gives us energy and that energy helps us to do any work, any kind of works, that may be internal functions and maybe external functions, but each and every function which have done by any kinds of organism, they need food. So we are also human being, means an organism, and we also need food for the energy. Food are different types, and that different types of foods are get from different sources. Just like we eat bread. Bread comes from wheat, that is plant. We eat egg, chicken, that is also food, and that comes from animal sources. So today I will discuss about the source of food from plant, means the food which we get from plants. You know, plant is a source of food and different kinds of food we get. So that is divided into different categories, means the food taken from different parts of a plant. Like carrot, it is the part of a plant that is known as root. Like sugarcane, that is the stem of a plant. That like spinach, that is the leaves of a plant. Cauliflower, cloves, that are the flowers, and we are all knows fruits, mango, orange, apple, etc. And we also get the different kinds of vegetables like pumpkin, pea. So different parts of a plant give us different kinds of food which we are used to prepare different kinds of materials, food materials. Like we prepare some vegetable soup. There we are use different kinds of vegetables with different kinds of spices. So I repeat again that source of food that we get from the plants, that is divided into different parts, different type, and that type depends upon the source of food that we get from different parts of the plant, like root, stem, leaves, flower, fruits and vegetables, even seeds. Some examples of root like carrot, radish, garlic, stems, sugarcane, potato, ginger. Leaves, cabbage, spinach, mint. Flower, cauliflower, cloves, fruits, mango, orange, apple. Vegetables, pumpkin, pea, bottle, ground. Seeds, different type of seeds like cereals, pulses, nuts. Example of cereals like maize, pulses like grams, pea, nuts like walnut, almonds, etc. Now we are discuss about the different source of food we get from the plant, but how the plant produce the food, and that process is known as photosynthesis. Now we will discuss about the process of photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis and how it helps a plant to produce the food. The process of photosynthesis. Photo means light, and synthesis means to produce. Photos means light and synthesis means to produce. Means the produce means the process to prepare a food which require light. Light means sunlight. Because light means sunlight. Because there is a energy particle that is known as photon particles. This photon particles is the energy particles. That energy particles comes from the sunlight, which is absorbed by the plants and it produces the food. That process is known as photosynthesis. Then photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a process, means biochemical process that is done by the plants. What is the definition of photosynthesis? Now, photosynthesis is a biochemical process which occurs in the leaves of the plants by the help of carbon dioxide and water in the presence of chlorophyll under the sunlight. Means here is the 4 ingredients required for the photosynthesis process. What are the 4 main ingredients? First ingredient is carbon dioxide. It reacts with water and it produces glucose. Carbon dioxide is termed as CO2, water is known as H2O, and glucose, that is known as C6H12O6. Then photosynthesis is the process in which carbon dioxide reacts with water to produce glucose by the help of chlorophyll in presence of sunlight. I repeat, photosynthesis is the process in which carbon dioxide reacts with water to produce glucose by the help of chlorophyll in presence of sunlight. Chlorophyll is the pigment which presents in green plants in the leaf. Mainly it is found in leaf. In leaf there is present some green. We see that leaves are green. That green color comes from the color of the pigment that is known as chlorophyll, and that chlorophyll helps to produce the glucose, the main source of food. How it is occurs? Now in a plant there is a leaf, here the chlorophylls are present, and that chlorophyll, the sunlight comes to the leaves, it contain the photon particles. That photon particles stimulate the pigment, that is chlorophyll, and carbon dioxide come from air, and water comes from the soil. So water comes from the soil, that is absorbed by root of the plants and send it to the leaves. Carbon dioxide present in the air, that is absorbed by the leaf, and chlorophyll presents in the leaf. When the sunlight comes, then by the help of chlorophyll, carbon dioxide and water reacts with each other to produce the glucose. That is the main source of energy. This is the process of photosynthesis. So I repeat the total today's class. That's the what is food, different types of food, means the source of food. Source of food are of two types, plant source and animal source. In today's class we are discussing about the different food source from plants, that is root, stem, leaves, fruit, vegetables and seeds, and how the plants able to produce food by the process of photosynthesis. In next class we will discuss about the animal source of the food.